What is going on, Tar Heel Nation? What is going on? How y'all doing tonight? Wow. Um, Luka Bogavac goes Cormac Ryan on Clemson. And Carolina beats Clemson 67-63. It was like watching a football game on the basketball court. It felt like playing Clemson in football. Man, the most important thing is Carolina won, and they went 18-0 and protected the house. Won all 18 games at home this year. First Carolina team to ever do that. The first one. Now, if you'd have told me that this was going to happen after what happened in Raleigh, I'd have said, bro, there's no way. And since then, this has been a different team. They didn't look the best tonight. They didn't shoot the ball. I mean, the other guards outside of Bogavac really didn't shoot the ball good at all. This includes Trimble. Vasar, he was okay. Give or take. I didn't think he got enough. I didn't think they got the ball enough to him, and that's Hubert Davis's fault. But what a hell of a win. Especially knowing what they're going into next, which is Saturday at Cameron, at Duke. You know it's going to be a madhouse over there. You know they're out for revenge. You know they're pissed. And we need to go over there and just, hopefully we got Caleb Wilson back by then. I don't know. I doubt it. What I would love to see happen is us just go over there and take them out of the game, just like they did NC State's crowd last night. Shockingly. It would shock the whole nation. It would shock me too. But that's what I would love to see. Is it going to happen? Probably not. It's probably going to be, if Carolina plays the way they did tonight, it's not going to be close. But Trimble needs to, he's got to play better. He has got to play better. Vasar has got to demand the ball more. Kyan Evans, I don't know what's wrong with him. He's got no shot. His shot is just pure bleak. And that first half, it was really, really ugly. Excuse me. And that's to say the least, because Carolina only scored 27 points in that first quarter, in that first half. They scored 40 in the second half, but they fought. They battled through adversity. They faced adversity all night long from Clemson. They were being dogged by Clemson all night long. Even though Clemson wasn't making shots early, they started making some shots in the second half. But it was an all-out fist fight. And congratulations to Clemson fans on giving us a hell of a game up here. It's a game in which it's in a place that Clemson don't normally win at, and I think they've only won there twice in their program history. And that's recently too. So, but tonight was the Luka Bogavac night. There's no doubt about it. Nobody even come close to matching his intensity. And I wanted to see that out of Zayden High. I wanted to see him jumping up and down and stuff. But it was like, gosh, Duke's next. And they just come out completely unfocused. And then they come out the second half and they played better. They still didn't shoot the ball well outside of Bogavac. But they did play better in the second half than they did in that first half. They played really awful in that first half. And Hubert went in there, and whatever he does at halftime, he made adjustments, and it worked again. The game could have went either way down the stretch, but congratulations to Carolina's defense for not allowing the Clemson to get a look for three. I mean, there's a lot that we can complain about tonight. There's also a lot that we can also give the Hills congratulations for. But tonight, R.J. Davis, retirement jersey night, that meant a lot. Winning that game and being the first team to ever go 18-0 at home in the Smith Center just blows my mind. I didn't see it happening. I didn't. I still think Carolina's being underlooked. I still think they're a sleeper. And if they get Caleb Wilson back, I still believe that they're a team that can get to the Final Four. Can they win a game in the Final Four? Maybe. Can they win a national championship? I don't know that they're that good this year, even with Caleb Wilson, but they're good enough to make some noise in the tournament, that's for sure. And they're good enough to make some noise in the ACC tournament. They've had one hell of a season, 24-6. They've guaranteed themselves of one thing that hasn't happened, recently. And that's not losing double-digit games, because that's not Carolina basketball. So there's only 3 more games that they can lose. And that's Clemson. I mean that's at Cameron in the ACC tournament and in the NCAA tournament. 24-6 is a good record. It's a damn hell of a good record, especially with the injuries that they have dealt with all season long. No other team in college basketball has been more incomplete healthy than North Carolina. They've only played like 10% of their games with the full roster and the full starting lineup. That's the truth. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if Wilson's able to go Saturday. If he's 100%, we'll find out. There's no doubt that Duke's going to bring it. And we need to be ready. We need to be ready to match their intensity. Congratulations, Carolina. Great win. As always, go to hell, Duke, and go to hell, State.